Jake always heard it when he couldn't sleep, a whisper coming from under his bed. At first, he thought it was the house settling. Until one night, it whispered his name.
Jake.
He froze. His phone light trembled in his hand as he leaned over the edge. Nothing. Just shadows. The next night, the whisper came again, closer.
Don't look down.
He pulled the blanket over his head and waited for morning. When sunlight finally came, he checked under the bed and saw carved words in the wood.
Thanks for listening.
He thought it was a prank until he flipped the mattress and found a small hole drilled through the floorboards. He looked through it, and a single eye stared back. When Sarah moved into her new apartment, the landlord warned her. Don't use the second bedroom. She laughed it off. It was empty anyway. But on her first night, she heard footsteps pacing inside that room. Slow, heavy, back and forth. She knocked on the door. Silence. She opened it. Nothing. The next morning, she noticed something new, an old wooden chair, right in the center of the empty room, facing the door. She dragged it to the curb. But the next night, it was back, and this time, someone was sitting in it. She couldn't see their face, only a pale hand, tapping the armrest in time with her heartbeat. She doesn't live there anymore. But the listing just went up again. 2-bedroom apartment, 1 room unavailable. Liam's phone buzzed at 2:13 a.m. A voicemail. From his mom. He stared at the screen, confused. She'd been dead for 3 years. His thumb hovered over. Play. Then, her voice crackled through the static. Sweetheart, don't go near the window. The air in the room went still. He turned slowly. The curtains moved, like something was breathing behind them. He grabbed the phone again, whispering, Mom? The message kept playing, but the voice changed. Lower. Raspier.
He's already inside.
The voicemail ended. Silence. Then his phone buzzed again. Another voicemail. Unknown number. Heart racing, he pressed play. This time, it was his own voice, whispering.
I told you not to answer.
Every night at 3:17 a.m., Mia hears it. 3 slow knocks on her bedroom door. At first, she thought it was her brother. But when she checked, his room was empty. He'd been gone for years. She tried locking the door. The knocks kept coming, louder, closer. One night she yelled, Who are you? Silence. Then, a whisper from the other side. You left me in the dark. The next morning, she found muddy footprints, leading from her closet to the door and back. She lives alone. Every night, Emily listens to her baby sleep through the monitor. Soft breathing, tiny sighs, peaceful. But one night, she hears something new. A voice, whispering,
It's okay. Go back to sleep.
Her blood runs cold. She freezes. The voice isn't hers. She rushes to the nursery. The crib is empty. She searches the whole house. Nothing. Then she hears the monitor again. The same whisper, now shaky, afraid.
Mommy, help me.
Emily stares at the screen and sees her baby, still sleeping soundly in the crib. She looks closer, and behind the crib, a dark figure leans toward the camera and gently turns it off. Every night, Ethan's basement light turns on by itself. He always turns it off before bed, but by 2 a.m., it's glowing again. He blamed wiring, maybe old circuits, until he unplugged the bulb entirely, and still saw the light, faintly flickering, through the cracks of the door. One night, he decided to catch it. He waited by the stairs, phone camera ready. At exactly 2 o'clock, the door creaked. The light came on. He hit record and stepped closer. A figure stood at the bottom, pale, facing the wall. It turned slowly toward him, and he saw his own face, eyes wide, mouth whispering something he couldn't hear. Then, the light went out. When Ethan checked the video the next morning, the basement was empty. But at the end of the clip, a voice whispered,